Okay. Okay. Oh, God. So this one's gonna be a bit messy. Just letting everyone know that is going to happen here. I'm just gonna let this play with some of the game music playing to see how my audio fares against the game. If maybe I'm a little too loud. We're just gonna be testing some things. I'm gonna send this out to some people. This is my spooky Halloween stream. You probably aren't gonna get another stream from. You might get another stream from me next week. I don't know. Hi NFB. I'm gonna be playing No I'm Not a Human. Um, I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting to do more spooky stuff. Me and Akiran usually try to do some scary games during October, but this specifically is a very cool solo experience that I really wanted to try. This goes a lot into like the human psyche and the fear of the unknown. Um, there's some very real fears and time periods and areas where stuff like this of the who am I letting into my own home, those sort of fears were very real, and this kind of plays on that and like turns it into this monster virus type thing, skinwalker, like really interesting stuff. And then how much of it is lies and how much of it is real. And I played the demo of this game, um, and then I saw a trailer more recently, and there's I won't spoil anything, but there was a moment in the demo when you see how they're showing all their teeth and eyes. There's like one character shows their teeth, and you're supposed to look for like something with their teeth, and his looked fine, and he's like, but there was like a really good reason for it, and it's like, does that mean he's a visitor, or does that mean that he's a person who just has nice teeth? And it goes further and further from there, I assume. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm going to test audio, see if that's good. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh man. NFB, if you could do me the favor of like sending this out to people, that would be great. I'm going to do that myself, actually. Oh, actually, wait, I gotta test audio first. Oh man, NFB, if you could do me the favor of like sending this out to people, that would be great. I'm going to do that myself. All right, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna turn just both of these up just a bit, just a bit. Why not? Game volume up about there. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. Now let's get this going. God, also I'm really happy with the little thumbnail I made. I just want to say. I also, guys, we are 60 subscribers away. I lost like 50 subs like a week ago, and I don't even know why. We're 60 subscribers away from 1K. So please subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 1K. I'm gonna release uh I'm gonna release the Echoes of Wisdom stuff when I hit 1,000. I have a couple of videos on the back burner that I'm hoping do something. I don't know. It seems like every time I post, it's like, oh, are you going to just? Is that gonna make you lose subs, or is that gonna make you gain subs? Who knows? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. Don't know. So I'm just gonna keep posting for me and hope that it happens someday. Really hope that this one goes well. I'm really excited. Oh my god, my friends are posting ZA spoilers. Ah! I check general chat and people are talking about ZA. Bro, please, please, please no. Dog, like why? Okay. We're close to starting. I am so sorry. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be really cool. Where would I even? Where is there? There is another one of these that I need to post in, but where is it? Seriously, where is it? What the hell? There it is. Okay. Great. Cool. All right. I'm excited. I'm really excited, actually. Okay. Okay, I've shared it around. Nobody will watch this, but that's fine. And let's go. Oh, this sucks in the dark, too. I know on camera it looks like that light. There's a light back there. That'll fade soon. It's just all black around me. Are you tired of staying at home? Aren't you tired? Yeah, I remember. I wonder if this is our guy. We went to the beach. Is that dude dead? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Whoa. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Holy shit. Can I check my windows? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Things are good for them, he says. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Oh, he is skinny. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. No light in the windows, looks like his family is asleep. Okay, let's check the bar. Yeah. Hey neighbor. Long time no see, how's life? See, I think I captured the aesthetic pretty well. Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. From underground. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your daughter and wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now, looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, he's just gonna stay with us. Cigarettes. that's a picture of. My lights? What's that other thing? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Kombucha. Save the game. This save persists even through your current playthrough ends. Interesting. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. Nah, but he looked like the killer himself. Yikes. Yeah, it's a little weird, huh? It doesn't... Everyone in this game looks weird. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see these ballerinas dancing gracefully? Crossing the stage is strong, but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Whoa, if only someone could just explain what's going on. Nah, don't look that way. Not anymore. What? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened to me? I'm afraid... Oh, right. The sunlight's too hot. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Huh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines, you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Was being annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Huh? Oh, I can use the radio. Catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this left click. Hold your right knob, move your cursor left or right. Still can't get the signal, try changing the wave. Okay. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. What? Yeah, people are burning? People? Do not leave the house until dark. That guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Dude. What the hell? Okay, kitchen. Yeah, there's my neighbor. Anything else in here? Hold on. I want to check the other rooms, see if there's anything else. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. What does any of this mean? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Huh. Weird. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Oh, because I did the radio. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ugh, I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Well, who knows? They might bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have that much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Okay, so, let me get this straight. We're just gonna let in random strangers, anyone who passes by. We seem to be like on the outskirts of a city, too. Like, we're not close, you know? Be sure to look out for your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I wonder if it's gonna get to a point where, like, we see fake propaganda on the television. It's gonna be like, guys, everything's fine. And then we just look out and there's, like, blood in the streets. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright? Except for me. Alright, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. You can just set up the line over there. Keep in touch on the phone. You know, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Cockroaches. Filter? Alright. Crack a beer, I guess. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to sleep. Yeah, and I can't look out the windows. No one will be on the street this time of day. Alright. Okay. Apparently I just chronically drink. Oh, we have our first customer! Let's look through the windows first. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. The eerie green kind of look to everything. Ooh! You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Just some drunken teenagers. What about the drunkards? We're out here. There's a deathly silence. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? That's not a good thing. Oh, it's my neighbor's number. Okay. Hi. My daddy here. Can you come get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Ooh, don't like the look of you. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, so gross. Why would you do that, kid? Why would anyone drink that stuff when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Tell me if the audio's okay. I really want to know. Can you hear the game well? Can you hear me well? How do you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. Still scared of the dark. Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm like knocking shit around. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game. Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh, we'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Whoa! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a okay, before I get to you, pal. He's going to encase himself in his house, and he's trying to keep his daughter calm by, like, making a game out of barricading the door. That's crazy. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. You are one tall motherfucker. I can't even see your face. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You like asking him if he's a visitor is not a good idea. Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespassers or any others. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you... I feel like at this point, it should be, do I let you in or not? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Fuck it. It's the first person, I'll let him in. Oh, okay, we see his face. Thank you. Trust some people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. He has a normal face, he just has a really long body. I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. That last comment. Oh, you look wrong. What the fuck? What's up with your shoulder? Girlie, what's up? What's up with that arm, too? Is one of your eyes bad, or is that just the lighting? Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun, so... You maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet. It could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What can you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everywhere. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yeah, that looks like the type of person I'm trying to avoid. You feel me? Who the fuck would let this... Oh my... See, okay, this is where it's gonna get really bad, because, like... That girl... might be human. And, like, she just has problems, you know? Fuck's sake. Bye. Bye. So I don't know if the demo's the same. Oh, hello. Oh, you have, like, cat eyes or something. And you're wearing a coat. Why are you wearing a coat? Isn't it really hot out? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long took the time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Really upset when I mentioned the coat. I have to let in people though, right? Like, I mean, I let one guy in. Is that enough? Should I let him in? I feel like he's hiding something though. Even if he's not one of these, like, one of these visitors, he might be like hiding something. He could be hiding a weapon. He could be hiding drugs. I don't know what. Dude, fuck. The cat eyes are weird. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you wouldn't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What the hell? Anyone Anyone else tonight? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Right, okay. Alright, I mean, good day so far. Hope the tall dude doesn't end up being bad. Oh, I could have checked the news. Good afternoon. Oh, well, the sun's activity rises steadily. Its crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Okay, I see. Our early reporters seem to back this up. Sources say encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports, but first a message from our sponsor. For Arrest, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Arrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 479-483 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For Arrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Yeah, I guess you're gonna need to if you're gonna be staying at your house. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Right, okay. Okay, so we got a couple of things during the day. We got the radio. Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. What the hell? That's so screwed up. Just send your photos to us via email. Yes, I'm a human verification agency and we'll handle the rest, dude. I need to see if that's real. And please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Dude, imagine if that works. That'd be cool. Okay. Nobody in here. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. Something you wanted? I need to test you. Your teeth. I'm gonna show you my teeth. Take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Oh yeah, you don't got perfect teeth at all. I think you're clean, my guy. I need to check myself. But I only have one dude in right now. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. They don't look perfect. They do look very real, though. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I don't know. He looked like he had shit on his teeth, to me. Loneliness and isolation. What about that For Arrest number? Why don't we call our neighbor? 580-978. Hey neighbors. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. Daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be for sure. See, it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How do you sort out the issues with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time, if I remember. Right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV and radio. Got any questions? Bye. Take care. Let's see what happens if I call for arrest. Why not? Oh, right, I have to... Hello, you've reached for us food delivery. Will you like to place an order? A can of coffee. Energy! 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you, your order's been accepted. An energy drink, that might increase my energy stat. Do I have money? How do I earn money? Okay. Why did they throw you out of the bar? Blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumble under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was the rage that drove me mad. They snapped, climbed out of the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar, foam, don't ruin the pint. Melt and hopes taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Fuck. Fair. Good afternoon, here's a weather forecast. The warm front is pushing in our region, bringing with it a heat will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect, with higher temperatures over the coming weeks, with the sun's increased activity, we can expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. These high temperatures could cause significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. Yikes! That's the latest for now. People, windows first. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Is there anyone outside? No. It's only for a moment. I always wanted to see if there was anyone else around them. What about out this window? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still isn't dried. There's just dead people outside my yard. A man as pale as death itself is standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, yet you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, fuck. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Accept delivery. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind let me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. Standing there watching me work. Was digging and digging, and then the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock. Nope, a hand. Reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor. Crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. He looks pretty normal. Yeah, I need people. Whatever. Be quick at the door, alright? I'm terrified. Those visitors might be right behind me. Are there visitors? Well, yeah, there's a guy to my left. There, much better. Bahati, my lovely wife, and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Do you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Well, lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? Not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. She's not saying a thing. I don't like this. This guy doesn't seem safe. I just let someone in. I'm gonna push them away. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do understand. Do anything for her. You understand? Love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could to buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Okay, but I'm checking you in the morning. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you. Or are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invites us in. Feeling a bit shy, that's alright. Sweetie, we'll get you rested up. Back to your normal self soon. Hello? I guess that's better. Or, hey, hello? Is this like your place, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in there, or you just come to me out here? Couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spots. Here I am. Where are your parents? They'll find no home, probably. What else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Gotta suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I can use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? You can't tell me anything about where you are, or why you're here, or what's going on. You're like, I don't know, maybe home? Why aren't you home? Why didn't you go home? Just whatever. But you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Why didn't just go home, dude? Cigarettes. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Anomalies heat and continuing to rise, and invasions of the visitors have shown no signs of slowing. Such government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under fingernails. Specialty said the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. I saw a pale maniac last night. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all of that because of visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice. Slip them to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. 0005451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. Oh. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, dirt appear under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Whoa. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. We'll cast out the evil spirits. Cleanse your body of pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. This is some weird, dude. So they're saying that they came out of the ground, right? This is saying that you can get, like, I guess, possessed? I don't really know how that works, but okay. It's a cute little cat. Yeah, I think you're fine. I don't need to worry about you. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Yeah, I'm gonna test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. He's a gravedigger, so he'd have dirty hands. Teeth, you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find bones. Golden? Spot ones are mine, fair and square. Shiny ones? Let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there. That's gross. He pulled out people's gold teeth. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? We're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. Well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh yeah, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth. Protect the ones you love. You gotta sink your teeth into life. Okay. His teeth actually look fine. They're not super white. You don't understand how tough things are out there. Teeth aren't perfect. It is what it is. Tease me about them in school too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were. Okay. Whatever. Alright. See what's up with FEMA? Oh, this this FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please ask your question. What should I know about the T sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to error/or false results. Thank you for everything. That's weird. It's really weird. Okay. You alone? Pale guy visitor, yo. That's cool. You alone? No, I'm not alone. I got 3 people in my house, actually. You were just out my window last night. What's up, man? That's funny. I should have put my chat up on screen. That's great. Taking a picture of that. You alone? He showed up in my chat. You alone? That's so good, dude. Alright. Windows. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Near my neighbor's house? Why near my neighbor's house? Oh, the charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Howdy, Tech. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Tech, we are playing a kind of psychological horror game called No, I Am Not a Human. Some spooky Halloween stuffs. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent out here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. They better look quick, because that guy was outside my house last night. And he was just in my chat, and here he is at my front door. Oh. Spooky. Yeah. God damn. Okay, he is wearing pants. I was like, oh. Jesus, howdy, man. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? What a question to ask, huh? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? Got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? And there's the perfect white teeth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Look at the despair in those eyes. You can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Now there's like a glimmer in his eyes as he smiles. Okay, I guess he's just not going to be a problem today. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Excuse me? Did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper, or worse, it's illegal. Either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. Dude, it's like the apocalypse. Why would paying be your concern? I have a feeling this guy's a visitor, because, like, why would... Or maybe he's just not taking it seriously. But how are you earning money? Unless you work for Forest or FEMA, like, how would you... How would you make money? This guy seems like he's gonna be a problem. There's no way for me to set up a rental agreement with him. I don't think. You should leave. Fuck off. Excuse me, what did you just say? Leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. So we meet again. Brother, I do not remember meeting you. Your head looks like a Tic Tac. What? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. You have to remain alive. What are you talking about? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Open at the end. Why not? So long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long... Bro, is he reading Cat in the Hat? Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. That sounds like Cat in the Hat to me. Feels like things might truly fade away. What do you think? Do we inhabit, dream of another? Or are we the ones who dream? It's an interesting line. Do you believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone. Perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, be sure to follow them inside. The cat? In the hat? I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. Because he told me to, like, look a cat in the eyes. I mean, I have a picture of what I think is a cat. No more people today? We let someone in, right? Yeah. We should call FEMA about the pale dude. Okay, I guess I'll call tomorrow. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobbery Brewery together. Since then, Bober Canary has become one of the best selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney Beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4S. So I have apparently enough beer to survive a lifetime. So I think I'm good. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. We're getting to that point, huh? Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Bro, he's probably dead, not gonna lie. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Oh, the government's silencing this guy. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Wow. And I assume they're gonna get shut off? Yep. Okay. That's crazy. It's just you. I think you're clean, so I'm not even gonna check you. The visitors just go back underground. I need to test you. It's fine. Check them wide open. Let's go eyes. Yeah, your eyes are fine, brother. Ever since that time, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. I think you're good. Come on, baby, don't pout. Where do you have to go? And here isn't all that great with directions. We can't find someone to help us. Then I probably have a 2-day. After that's after we've gotten lost a few times, figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Hey, all right, honey. Someone can give us a ride, though. That'd be swell. It's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit your mother? Hey, who knows what's happened to her? But with things being the way they are, phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her for days. What if she needs help? Gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scared of walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Did I not let in anyone else? Hey, Scully. Hey, man. Hello, CJ. Welcome to stream. Let's test this guy's eyes. I need to test you. Course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. Eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you've got nothing to hide. Yeah, no, this guy seems good. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Let's check our eyes, why don't we? Yeah, our eyes are fine. Eyes are fine, not red, nothing they can kill on me. Cool, let's call FEMA. This game, for those who are just joining, is like a survival horror. Where it's really psychological. It's kind of like Papers, Please, where you investigate people, but it's at your door, not at the border, and you let them in their house, and they can potentially be a skinwalker that they call the visitors. Terrifying. So we just had a visit from a guy who was clearly one of them last night. Dude, I can't tell them about the dude that showed up at my house? That's crazy. Okay, let's talk to the psychic. Why not? Hello, please hold while we connect you to an available visitor removal specialist. What are you? Hello, who are you? What do you mean? Oh, I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. No worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? Nope. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha? Occasionally? Oh no. I'm gonna stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do to you if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely, or played over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No? What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit. There's nothing more I can do. Fortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. I thought this call was free. Rate your experience today. Strong 1 out of 10. Amateurish exorcism. Keep control over your body. Wild, okay. Dude, this is weird. So apparently she's saying mycelium will go through... Was it growing? Maybe I don't want to drink that. It is actively moving up and down. And not like from side to side. Like it's moving up and down like it's breathing. That's gross. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What the hell? Oh! Your neighbor's house, he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is blazing on even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. My neighbor's house burnt down. I can hear them talking. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling, holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across a whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Good evening, dude. I don't know. The guy you're looking for, out back, behind my house, right now. Or just run, you know? I'm for FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, and it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors come rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, so that couple is definitely fine. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need you to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course. But we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. There's no reason to worry at the moment. Just take one person and get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, the Gravedigger? Oh, I mean, if it was gonna be anybody. Whoa. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash you for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough. But there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, just the joy of life itself. Keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. See, like, the guy and his wife, right? They talked very happy and cordially, but they did it in, like, a way that was, like, courteous and respectful. They're like, howdy, you know, we just need a place to go before we can, reach my mother-in-law's house. We're worried about her, so we just need somewhere to crash for the night. Is that okay? Like, that's a very normal thing, right? This guy comes up here looking like an old school baseball player, kind of in some sort of summer crop top, which is weird. Being like, oh, everyone should be so happy. There's no way a normal guy would be like that during the apocalypse, right? I did just lose someone. Oh, should I take him in? I'm worried he's gonna do something, dude. Yeah, you should leave. Fine, maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? No. I'm literally just said, don't bury yourself in your grief. If you force on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, things get real dark real fast. To carry yourself all right? Well, thanks. That's the daughter. Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People killed my dad. Daddy, who did it? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. No, our house is on fire. Just come in. Come in. Just come in. I want to sit. I want to. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. What? Hi. You're clearly a visitor. The dude talked about needing a cat. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Where did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you? Don't think so. Why matter? Huh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. What do? Okay, you're a fucking monster. But I need the cat. Can I get the cat and get rid of you? I let her in, test her in the morning, tell her to fuck off. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the answer, right? Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture kitty. I said come in! I said come in, did I not? Oh, okay. Okay, cat. Cat's here now. Cat's cute. Okay, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. If you're watching the news, due to sharp increases in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Ask of citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone, I'm just gonna... Boop. During the next collection round, an employee taking anyone who uses paper for examination. That's all for now. Let's just do that. That book was not laying like that. Being lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. I'm gonna call random houses that are also in this panic. I did kick out the couple. Oh, my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy, Daddy. Talk with you more tomorrow. The girl doesn't even hear her. She's completely absorbed in her grief. My teeth? I'm sure my teeth. I have baby teeth. Okay, your teeth are good. Leave me alone. Or I'll leave you alone. Okay. I'm like looking around in my house now, all freaked out. This game's getting to me, man. Oh yeah, no, you're getting shot. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You opened the door. Ask for yourself. What am I for? It's all the same. This place is place. If I go here, so went here. I don't want any, nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? You test me? Haha, yes. Be sure of something. It's your teeth. Teeth, you chew up that you chew up what conscious leaves behind. Perfect teeth. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty whole and tasty conscious. What is conscious? Pull out gun. Haha, shoot the gun. Yeah, you're a monster. That's what she said. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. So I did. That was a visitor. Okay. Ooh, what? Okay. Oh, those pickles? Yeah, I really did stock up on food, huh? So, I only have the little girl and long dude now. I need more people. I need to take people in tonight. And the kitty's still here. Pet the cat. You reached out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Oh, be the kitty, the good kitty. Can I put you down? Yeah, okay. Good kitty. For phone roulette. Right, yeah. 891 533. Dude, I just shot someone. Like, maybe I should call FEMA? I don't know. You've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Hi, hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to his friends, people I know, but nobody answers. That I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems. You have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Might be a little easier if I tell you about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. Trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. You miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of them were my best friends. Mostly my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we would keep in touch and all, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, would always listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feeling first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started. There wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. You know a little bit about me? Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. My father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong. Dude, it sounds like I have more problems than she does. I'll be real. Okay, yeah, I did that. What about TV? I did all the TV as well. Oh, I'm full of energy. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear a conversation, the light flickers on inside my head. Stop myself. It's too much work for the gratification. I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot the hell and back. Life is dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Oh, dude. Chill. I need to test you. Armpits. Yeah, that is overkill. That's fair. She seems fine. I feel like that's one of those things that would, you know, I guess she's a kid, right? It doesn't matter. That is one of those signs that would work on her regardless. Good evening. I'm with the female running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. I only have 2 people. I'm not interested in these chests. You misunderstand. This is not a job. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be all over. They're taking the little girl. Dude, can you take the long guy? Leave me the... It's my neighbor's daughter, dude. Oh, fuck. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory... Yeah. So you're still hauled up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately, just one thing after another. Maybe the suits will restore the order. Maybe we take matters into our own hands. Do what I can. Exactly what can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. Yes. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, aren't we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah. Wonderful. The cat's with you. No! Like you'd know that it happened. What you do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, I killed him. Why do you ask me to let someone in with a cat in the home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far. Even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear. If something wicked this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio? Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days, yonder testing tends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you. Hope to see you again. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Hi Wolverine. I'm from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. Can't roam around like I used to no more. Hate to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? Seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. Pretend to be one of us. Slip inside our homes. Now hell breaks loose. I don't know, man. That girl did not really even pretend to be human. I would be completely real. Armor needs to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. Hightailed it out of there. You Bet your ass they fired. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Yeah, you can come in. Be word soft. Got some backbone, son. We'll walk them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. He seems solid. See, your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. You think a visitor would impersonate a... I don't know what you are, a priest? What exactly do you need to require room in your home? You do take in the needy, do you not? Simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, you have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. You out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Is it just me or are his eyes glowing? Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I don't think they'd impersonate someone like that. I'm definitely checking you, but I think you're good. God be with you, child. Okay. I really hope I'm right. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to the public in their fight against the visitors, Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image. It's a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. AuraCam. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our spot. Dude, I don't know, that seems like hogwash. I'm not gonna deal with that one. Pet the cat. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. This is dispatched to quarantine zone status. Site 51 reports of explosions, 4 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting, code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. Whoa. It's 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Yeah. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cornered off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Yeah, I mean, we just saw a group of soldiers get, like, not gunned down, but, like, ripped apart. One of their heads was ripped clean off. Okay. Our Father, who art in heaven. So, do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me further? Well, you're kind of thick for some reason. Oh. don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about those rules. So now there's a cross. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so... if you must. I guess you're just old? Be not afraid, sins are not something to be chewed, nor save a child, I swallow them whole. Well, go on then. Something amiss? It's all but a mark of weariness. You only knew the sins these eyes witness, child. I'll say you're fine. I'll say you're fine for now. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Teeth? Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I'll wipe my ass too, if that's important. What should I do? Oh my god. I mean, he has white teeth, right? Like, that's the sign. Okay, well... If I leave him alone, he has the potential to kill someone. Or, I'm assuming, right? Like, that's gotta be it. In the demo, someone would die in the morning if you let in someone, right? So, he didn't do anything to anybody. I'm gonna shoot him. This is how the varmint feels before I blast him. You have white teeth. There's nothing... Fuck it. I'm not confident in this answer, but that's the sign. Oh, okay. I think he was one, because that was the icon of the achievement. So we're gonna go with he was a visitor. Fuck this, man. I hate that. I did my radio, right? Okay. Let's do phone roulette again, why not? Invalid. Interesting. Wait, sorry. 891. It says invalid. Phone roulette's been cut off or something. Interesting. It's allowed for too much communication around the world, it seems. Energeca, yeah, I got some of this. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for rest. Okay. I... Just checking my phone for messages, guys. I have other people in my house that I need to be checking. I can't do anything. I have a kitchen. I can check you for something. Oh, hate that that's there. We'll take one of these. Okay, I gotta check her. Need to test you. I checked your teeth and I checked your eyes. I don't have the photo thing. I don't think you'll accept me checking your armpits. Check your hands. Okay, your hands are fine. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. I'll just I don't need to shoot someone else. I know there's someone at the door. I know there's someone at the door. Yeah. Sorry, one of my friends is texting me. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked and drags a heavy body from the gunfire. You live with a single thought. Will things only get worse? I hope she does not show up at my door, carrying around her husband's wounded corpse. This path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. Holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Are they killing visitors? Haha, who knows, right? Panicked people rushing to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. Seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, I'm letting people in. I'm letting people in. Come and see, witness the beginning of the end. The city's on fire! Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. They told me, but what they told me last, well, something that's not good. Spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near. My dear boy is no good at all, no. Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread, swallow the sun. Not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for its festival it is known. Golly, we cannot allow that to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. I'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take them. That's a good lad. Give him a read. You have a quiet moment, won't you? Now that I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. Come in, dude. Fucking that guy's shooting people down. Like, the city's on fire. No one can make it inside. You're just gonna walk off? I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. You're gonna die before you even make it back here. No one else? No one else today, really? What? Dude. Was that there before? Those were the pages. House of the Living. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Let's go! We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your houses, stay where you are, and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from the deep underground? You look like a visitor. So your eyes are kind of weird. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show how a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to... Is it perhaps the mycelium? Are the visitors growing from some kind of mushroom? Underground? Is it like the Last of Us type virus thing? Except for they're skinwalkers? Believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. It's the latest for now. Today the world was built anew in the basement, mushroom grew. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement a mushroom grew. Towered high, and the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall in law. Under the tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. You can head there, stay far from the outskirts. You can hear this thing, stay far from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Oh god, this station is getting shot down. What? Someone, please help. Yo, things are getting bad to worse, bro. Do you think I was listening to visitors? No, I was listening to real people, bro. Can I pet the cat? Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Okay, let's go down into the basement. Oh! Dude, the guy was right, the mushroom. Put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Why don't we just eat it? Why don't we just... No, but that's the infection thing, right? Like... I only have these two right now. Father, heart, and heaven. Why don't you leave if you hated her so much? You think I'd choose to step foot in this forsaken place? Had the monstrosity survived, I'd never have left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choice offered to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it, justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. I mean, you seem to be a person, so... Why don't we check ourselves? Oh, what's up with that? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or something, a fungus. Gotta clean myself, think will help. Okay, but my armpits were hairy. They were not... But I haven't had kombucha... I apparently have had kombucha previously. But I hadn't drinking any, and I didn't eat the mushroom. But I had a fungus. Oh, now my hands are clean, too? Hands? Yeah, my hands are fine. I have no one else in my house, so... gonna see if I can get cat food for the cat or something. Yeah, 2 cans of cat food. Cool. Because I have a cat that needs to be fed. I know I can eat mushrooms and shit, but they can't. There, no, that's the office / living room space. Do we eat the mushroom? Guys, how did it grow in a potato? Yeah, that's an interesting question. I think I'll leave it until I see the other dude. Until I see the old man again. Oh. Let's drink a beer. Oh, I can only use so many of these. Well, I could have just checked someone again and, like, wasted my energy. Oh. Windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter here. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Things are going from bad to worse. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Kitty? Okay, can't interact with Kitty. For rest delivery. Good night. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You look like you have something in your pocket. Not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. Say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share information. Something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. Scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. The truth behind these potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Yeah, you're an idiot. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Look at all the lies you've been told. Hey, buddy. Got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? He looks like the like famous boxer who was the guy that Shrek was based off of. Oh, I really know you're a stand-up guy. Believe me, got the biggest heart a man you'll ever have. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy him. But leave me alone. What the hell? Oh. Come on now, I'll mess with you. Don't get all stiff on me. Stand-up guy, huh? You are not a stand-up guy, not from the looks of it. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. Never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever. They're saying on TV I couldn't even. Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny? The world's falling apart. Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. If everything else is going to hell without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry my jokes rubbed you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep together, you know? So you gonna let me in? See, this seems more rational. Makes a ton. Be all alone otherwise. I don't know. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Hey, you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead with the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. No, I can't get home. Public transit ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Yeah, you can come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, though. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires. It's mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I'm definitely checking stand-up guy. Good, this is the news. Bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, but it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. And now the reporter just changed. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse, the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing even louder. Bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with an endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, with others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrounding any accumulated remaining. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out more than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there. While the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out. Yeah, I don't think visitors would burn in the sun, right? Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? Me, sure thing. Got nothing to hide. No reason either. We're talking about punching people out, right? Let's check if your hands are bloody. What the fuck is up with your eye? Here, take a look. Okay. Hands are clean. Biggins, eh? Hands made for kneading dough or building a house. Here I am, just popping bottles. That's life for you. Okay. Got something to share? Yeah. What are those papers? You not believe what's in these files. Seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of the government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation as a known problem, yes, simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you learning things you wish you hadn't. Yeah, you're a visitor. You're in an awful habit of chewing on pencils, you see? Fuck you, dude. He was a human. Oh, I just killed an innocent man. I was too quick to shoot him. So that confirms when you see that distorted sign and someone dies, that proves it. There was just something about him that made me think. Oh, Jesus. Oh, feed the cats, you can't. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Can I? Damn it. Can't. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I can't believe I killed that dude. I saw it. I saw what was there. What was there? That. It wasn't human. Oh, it was the pale dude. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Let's go test this guy again. You see your teeth. Yeah, your teeth are fucked. It's life, buddy, and it always kind. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Oh wow, Aurora Borealis at this time of year. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, they'd probably eat me. Hello, kitty. You're asleep, aren't you? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones. They're moving into former residents' homes. The hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, well, at least they're actually bringing people back. Required to take more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Well, then nothing but try to get in our way. Once they got us, recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still still studying the causes, hard to tell. Things will return to normal. We need to run more tests, keep them under control, cooperate with us, and you'll be able, and this will all be over. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need 2. Okay, I have 3 people. Fine, if it helps. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring this 2 back. Shit, just the nun? Fuck me. Okay, well, I have to take people. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Okay, yes, that's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I just killed a dude. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. You want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. They said that the visitors don't travel in packs, so it's like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burned to any other? Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. Shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. Come to check on them. Okay, well, I need to take people, make sure FEMA doesn't take them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, and that improves your odds of survival. This is the guy who was outside my house the other day. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean the necklace. It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one. Half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. You're there behind the door. Can you open it? First returns the ones you took. What do you think of a FEMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. Must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. But what is your plan? It's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. Had a job, thought things would be fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean, programming, by the way, writing code. You were a FEMA officer. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Don't think you'd actually let me in. That guy just ditched the quarantine zone that got attacked, right? Alright. Go. Yeah, okay, so seen everything. Oh, can I call? No. Can't do anything else. Can't enter the basement. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings at the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced. Bleeding gums. Huh. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol. And remember, stay where you are. I don't believe in that one. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing now has escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. They're the ones that burned down the city. They could have burned down my neighbor's house. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. The latest for now, stay tuned. Dude! How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. Pretty sure your hospitality don't wish to anger you. Done so much for us already. Stay in this room and pray quietly. Need some rest, or journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay, I think they're fine. They're either fine or they're gonna kill me. No one died last night, so, and there's 3 of them. I have those 2. Those 2 are just fine. Alright, the FEMA dude. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you I need to fix fridges. On the uniform in your car. Earlier you said you took it off, of course. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car. On a dead guy. Figure the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? I need to check you. Go ahead, just don't my precious time. Teeth? Sure you don't sure you actually took your job seriously. Okay, your teeth are fine. You had this case once. Caught someone. Commander looked in his mouth and he was a visitor, and then BANG! So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth. Just to avoid questions, you know what I mean? Show me your hands. You want me to take off my gloves? No way, not safe. You'll have to test me like this. That's fucking pointless. Eyes. Dude, what? What? Bro, you're absolutely a visitor. You're absolutely a visitor. There is no way. Okay, your eyes are bloodshot. Those are not regular pupils. What the hell? Dude. I'm gonna have to shoot this guy, right? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. What is up with him? Yikes. But he's with FEMA, and he gotta be with FEMA. Red, yeah, you see, you're stuck in this mask all the time. It does things to you. Your vision gets worse. Everything narrows like you're looking through eye. Yeah, but that's a telltale sign. What's up with your pupils? Huh. My brother's playing Cyberpunk. Cool. Yeah, I just shot one. I just shot someone and they were human. Literally a day ago. Leave alone. Let's leave alone. I'm gonna feed the cat tonight. Just so someone doesn't die. Face a little hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. Can sleep through the night. Furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. And I'll call for rest to get more cat food. Oh my god. Can't accept your order. Nothing can happen to the cultist guys, or else my house is gonna get burned down. Armed. Oh! Visitor holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled by them by chance. Your Snips is shouting in a crazed voice, yelling, "Who'll survive in this world? Not those guys." Cultists are whispering. That's weird. From there. What about you? You making any weird noise? Sort of. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hangman. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. You'd be wondering how he got up there in the first place. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the book smiles? Just wasting my precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Oh. Hello there, dearie. Come all the way here. It really took it out of me, let me tell you. How'd I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? What really constitutes as a long walk, anyway? Take yourself. You're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades and you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dear. Is it? Is it the difference between you and I, or is it the fact that you have a lazy eye, one that's bigger than the other? Quite a weird-looking face, if I might add. I followed. You need something? There. What does anyone need, dearie? Roof over my head, share a story or two, lie down, close my eyes peacefully. Air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. Just really boring to live all by my lonesome, all. Thank you, dear. Yeah, the eye really weirds me out. I can tell you're a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. Yeah, see, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying you. I think you're one of them, but I need people in case FEMA comes. Or you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open that door for me. Come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Not alone. Well, well, we're a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in your walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. So, he just confirmed that there aren't two of them in my house. Hello, resident?
I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here, I hope you're not one of them.
What are you talking about?
Everyone really... All them fuckers throughout there only kept and checked my face. Or whatever. The bullcrap stopping them from killing each other. After their gods died, there's nothing human left. Now you're just fucking animals.
God, sorry.
All this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now I have to deal with them too. Fuck.
What's got you still wound up, bud?
Don't take it personally, just... all this shit with the sun, another fucking visitor, feels like humanity's right there, and the casket next to God.
Hi, Dino. Welcome. Good to hear from you. Seen this game all over. I'm so looking forward to snagging it at some point. You really should play it.
That I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know, where I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
Okay, so I gotta think about this. So I think the guy in the hazmat's clean. I just let in that old lady. I don't know if that old lady's clean or not. I gotta keep those cultists alive. The nun's just fine. The tall guy got taken, so did stand-up guy. So right now we just have the cultist, nun, the hazmat dude, and that old lady. Do we take this guy in? Do we take that old guy in? Not old guy, this guy. This with his teeth. Manly badass hero. And Divity found some cool titles. Nice. He looks trustworthy. Right, okay, yeah, come in, sure, why not? Yeah, Felicia, I'll take your advice. You get that fucking crazy granny here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same damn roof with that freak, I'll lose it. Sure, I'll handle it, come on in. Don't worry, I won't take it out on anyone else. Or tear the place apart. I only ever turn these fists on myself, nobody gets hurt. Wait, did I just throw out the granny to bring him in? I just threw out the granny. Wait, Dino, who are you referring to? Because I'm fine with that. But I just threw out that old lady, apparently. I think I just accidentally did that. What? I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. Taking those so-called tainted. Any children they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. If you don't know which from... I haven't watched other people's... the only person that I've watched, I watched Jacksepticeye play the demo of this game a while ago. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I still feel their terrified little eyes, watching me. Kel, I don't know if Granny was safe. Now I have that dude, and I'll take it another, because I need to have 2 disposable people. Sorry, but is that that cultist you have here? Can't stand under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Yeah, I can't. I have to deal with the... I don't know who you call Granny, but the safe one has crooked shoulders and an Edna. Oh, I turned her away immediately. She was on the first night. She's like, like this, like, hey, how are you? I slept out in the sun. Haha. You know, like that. Like, oh my god. Like. Oh, that sucks. Granny was the lady who wore like a bandana over her head, and she's like, oh, I just need to live with people. Yeah, her? Oh yeah, I threw her away immediately. You're saying I could keep her in and everything would be fine? That's interesting. Looks like I couldn't take her in because of the cultists. I have to make sure nothing happens to them. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed through new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are roaming the streets. FEMA's deployed a team to address the threat. Yeah, I was gonna say, I already saw stray dogs. New identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are, await further instruction. That's the latest for now. A report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and drought. Multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Wow! There's a lot of new ones I didn't see, but the Crooked Shoulders lady was one of the alpha demo NPCs that remained safe. Yeah, so I've seen the demo. Our government has so far been unstable, been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. I wonder if the mushroom's still in my fridge. I will talk to you in a moment. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. That's all I needed to know. I'm gonna eat it. The guy left. You're fine. You think wearing a FEMA suit is a bad idea? I mean, sure, people don't like FEMA, but... You mean I might get in trouble for impersonation, right? Yeah, I think it's just to explain everything they'll let off. There's no need to demonize them. It's not exactly their kind of society or anything. You. Fucking shit. Will you calm down? Yeah, they stamina quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me off again. Used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to bend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? My rage keeps me safe. At least I don't worship no almighty sun like those dumbass fuckwits. Day the sun is gonna save us. Give me a break. Killing us. The way I see it, we're all a bee's dick away from the fucking void. But you and these fuck knuckles get fucking lucky. Nah, okay, I'm good. I'm calmed down. Thanks for listening. I need to test you. Seriously? Ah, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. Here. That don't even look right. Your teeth are jagged here. Great here. White? No wonder they're white. That's simply simple hygiene. Fuck with. Okay, but you're absolutely a visitor because your teeth don't look white there. Sometimes I clench my jaw so hard I can hear it crack. Drives me crazy and I catch myself too late every damn time. Yeah, I'm pulling out the gun and shooting you. This better be right. You bastard. He was human. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset because why did his teeth look crooked as all hell in his picture, but look perfectly white and fine when I checked his teeth? Dude, that's just bad design, bro. You're supposed to check your reflection with new information? Hey, dude, move. Ears. No, I'm not a visitor. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What kind of report was that anyway? Okay. Interesting. It's so goddamn hot. You got home. Got kids at home, you know? I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let me think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Why didn't you stay in your monastery? First of all, the monastery is not mine. It is in the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it was all thanks to those blasphemers. They defiled his sacred grounds. May the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway and drove out my flock and myself along with them. Took what they coveted as if it were theirs. By right, barbarians, defilers, the lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy. We prayed as he damned. We fastened as he commanded. And those beasts are probably drinking the holy water like it were cheap wine. May they choke on it. Also, the female advice is vague, shit on purpose. Lore reasons. Okay, but like, specifically a design thing of that guy that I shot, the like angry nerd dude, he looked in his portrait while he was talking to me to have these jagged, feral looking teeth. But then I checked them and they're straight and okay. That's what, like, even if his teeth were yellow, if they looked completely fine, like there are other characters that have screwed up teeth in their portrait, you check them, boom, their teeth look jagged. Why was his not like that? Yeah, that seems weird, right? Okay, my armpits are clear now. Barry seems about right. Well, whatever, right? Let's just... Oh! Oh, right. I don't know what Visitors leave behind bodies, humans leave behind black trash bags. Reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cat food. Visitors leave behind bodies, humans leave behind black trash bags. So if I kill behind a human, it would leave a black trash bag? Maybe the devs didn't have the time to add differences on the PNGs. Didn't this demo like release like a year ago? And again, like I said, most of the characters do this. I don't know. That's just kind of an upset to everyone listening. Demon's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. With that psycho being the pale dude, I would blame it on him too. If you're still in the city, get out, it's not safe. So, are you saying the guy I killed was human? Or was a visitor? Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Did I do the right thing by shooting him? I don't know. And was Grandma an innocent person? Because I kicked her out to let him in here. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can, a Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? The guy you killed was a visitor. Okay. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. They planning to burn something? That plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. Madness in this world has gone too far. Fuck. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out one way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone, just in there too. Then we find a way to eradicate the visitor. I feel like if I don't cooperate with him, he's going to kill me. Maybe we find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Yeah, whatever. The feeling is mutual. There were 3 other people you could have taken. 3 other people. And you took 2 of the cultists. That guy's gonna burn down my fucking house now, isn't he? Why do I not get a chance? I should shoot the dude. Let's not waste time. Horror flare my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I didn't. They're not all dead. What do you mean they're all dead? What? Wait. Did the third guy die? Fuck my fucking life. Shit. Okay, whoa. There were noises, right? Noises? Do I hear any noises? I hear nothing. Okay, here's something from his door. I'm back. Trying to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Going through a few houses, place crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. It's how people get killed in their own homes. So I'm here. Just tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Look, if I care, we'll both go down shooting them. My armpits were hairy. I'll show my armpits. You're clean. That doesn't mean shit. These freaks can fake it. Better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. to get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. I need people. Dude, I don't care about my fucking delivery right now. I go to sleep and I'm fucked. Hey, kitty. I should tell everyone to get up and leave. The guy said he was gonna burn down my place, right? Like... Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation is crazy. The city remains unstable. Recent lockdown procedure, however, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be appearing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes the group may have been directly involved in that incident. Attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force this time. Says they've troubled announced new identifying signature. Fungal growth in the underarm area. I had that. As always, stay where you are, await further instruction. Sweat? So at least for now, an update. Condition of the poles. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling news. Global climate, if the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may have led to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers. That's all for now. Stay tuned. Shit. It's so goddamn hot. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, them are fucking concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for people. Shit. Yeah. Oh, let's talk to the fucking one again. They descend in a mob, all filth and bluster. They shriek, cursing like the godless savages they are. And why? Because I refused to grant them entry. I told them rightfully, no unbaptized shall cross the threshold. Goodness, did they rage. Oh yes, they pounded the doors, threatened to rip them clean off. They finally burst in and threw me out. So you turned away those in need? The holy place offers no shelter to those who spurn the light of God. Whether they sought shade from the sun, a refuge of those so-called visitors, matters not. Even if fire were to pour from the heavens themselves, the Lord's house is no refuge for such abominations. The Lord shows mercy to only those who believe. And if they find themselves on the street, it was his judgment to see them burn. You're despicable, but it's not my place to judge. Oh, so now you're the savior? Keep your foul home. I refuse to spend another second in this hotel. Goodbye, child. May the wrath of God be upon you. Shit. I just made her leave. Shit. Because the other guy left. Didn't die. I've only got 2 people. What if FEMA shows up? Yeah. And food. Just drink. Let's go. Radio. I could have left her alone. Shouldn't leave. They just wouldn't have. Couldn't get that one through. That they couldn't leave, they couldn't just leave us alone, something like that. Fucking hell. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? So my house did not burn down. Both is tied up on the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. This thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. This kind of madness happens only a few weeks. It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. That's a fair point. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know what madman is behind all this? Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? What's wrong with you? This man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone show your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, dude, come in. I need people. They told me that this would be our last little chat. Who's they? Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. This should be the nun in the horror movies, yeah. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. Do you brush your hair daily? Like, you'll die. Not today, tomorrow, not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, if you let any of us into your home, I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? It's left that matters. You're all alone now. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. So, answer the Pale Visitor's question for the first time. Whoa, finally, some type of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. Fruit dwells on what kind of the matter births when it breaks. It's always just the front of me, burned into darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? Really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes out of their sockets? No, there's something far worse out there, bigger, stronger. Can't be named. Follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. The thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You sound like you have an interesting story I want to see. Thank you. Maybe now I can get some rest. Damn, it'd be harder to sleep without eyes to close. Fair point, fair point. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out there in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Yeah, what's so beautiful about this place? Silence, the emptiness. Still out there. What's still out there, man? I shiver. Ever even caught in the frantic city's heat? Fever trapped. Streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. Oh my god. Stop. sorry. Just hold on one second. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. What do we think about this guy? How did you get gangrene? Oh, what the hell? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. Uh-huh. A girl you adored, huh? That one sounds little bit too much. Little bit too much. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was so beautiful until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. No, I can't. You got the clap? Yeah, I guess, huh? Now I stand here before you, alone. I'ma let him in. Truly is quieter here than any other place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away in the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. I let him in. Why? That door's open. Why is that door open? That door's open too. Why are they open? Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. Glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk. Severe lakes known to be contaminated with radiation also begin to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. He better keep his gangrene to himself. Yeah, that's fair. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. You might have to worry. I'm probably going to shoot his head off. Human has not yet captured all fugitives. Now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Dude, that could just happen if someone's nervous, bro. And a broadcast. Yeah, that's crazy. Where is this fucking guy? Oh, actually, I'll check in on you today. It's so goddamn hot. Forest fires have been especially dry recently. This catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us as visitors from underground, but fate still has more in store for us. Maybe, so far, the best we can do is hope for a peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made of dead bees and once turned honey. It's turned honey from the sun. The way life used to be, huh? Yeah. Sonnet of Silence. The name is a story. Let's take a photo of you. Haven't done that yet. You're a visitor. That's clearly... There's the black spots. That does not look normal. Well then, how do I appear? Or rather, what was it? I just saw it. Yeah, I'm pulling up the gun. Counting, my dearest. You were a visitor. You were absolutely a visitor. What about you? Tell me, what did you see? You want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to know. Thought I could stop seeing and be free of that thing. It's carved into me now. I thought for sure the living room would be the leper room for the gangrene and Bernie. Well, we don't have to worry about him now, do we? I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. So dark. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. I don't want to check your eyes, but that's a stupid idea. By the way, they are the last witness. I mean, they don't look perfect. I want to see if she has eyes. I think I will I'll use one of the energy drinks I have and we'll check her eyes, because that definitely needs to be something we do. Okay. Yeah, your teeth aren't perfect, I would say. Chewed on the chew, choking on it until I clogged my throat. Yeah, I wouldn't consider those perfect. I clenched my fist, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death. Wipe it all from my mind. I'll leave you alone. Actually, do we have anyone else in here? I don't even think I need to check you. I'm gonna be so for real. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Are you getting what I'm saying? So someone checked the nun. She had a gnarly infection under her arms. Ooh. Check your eyes, bud. Wouldn't say that's rapid movement. I'll leave you alone. Yo, bud. How are you feeling today, actually? Do you have anything else to say? Hope I don't get too much solar exposure. See what's in your pockets. What do you want to search me? Just looking for your FEMA ID. What ID? I swear I don't have anything. So this is the hard way. Empty your pockets. Alright, no need to shake me down. Yep. You're happy now? You got me, I really am with FEMA, but please don't tell the others. Interesting. Let's do it. I want to see your eyes, lady. Check me if you want, nothing will change. Eyes. Nothing unusual here. Whoa! It loves to be watched. Cannot describe it, for its horror is beyond what any mortal mind can endure. You're wild. Dispatch all FEMA units. New directive, code, place with code 955, do not burn bodies, apply something instead, repeat, code 411 is changed, contain the threat posed by the subject. Well, that was interesting, yeah, it's like gripping hole. Okay. I think we're good. I'm surprised the house hasn't burned down. I'm gonna be so for real. Right, let's check the windows. Every nearby house is in ruins. Our home was the last one standing. No one else left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll be up to you. Wow. Whoa! What was that? What the hell was that? This horror is beyond your comprehension. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. Document cult to steps. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible. That must have been the thing that she was talking about. Yeah, whatever. Nothing remains but burned bodies. Why is there something covering the window? I wonder if something melted flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayers mean anything. The creature will stay in the shadows. Fear your mind will survive seeing such a monster. That's weird. I swear I could see more outside that window yesterday. Okay. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Who knows where that brat is? Want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. My brother had a spine. Maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. His family on the edge of town, barricaded in. Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. Kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. What I do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. I'll show my eyes. Open them eyes. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. Don't got time for this shit. I'm done. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Like my eyes were moving pretty fast there. Hey, what's up? Oh, you don't have legs. Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hey, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? Self's always been in my family. Nah, no way. Never made a mistake in my life. My memory's a steel trap. Elephant stallion. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I mean, I'm confident with everyone I have. Yeah, why not? Come in. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty spacious. May want to raise. 3, 2, 1, go. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town looking to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no darn place for me to stay where he's working. What does your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. I heard he transferred into FEMA. Hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. The damn cabbie robbed me blind. You work for FEMA? I wish. Hope they won't take women. Figures. Real shame, too. Be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customers, you know? Protecting our land with the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Here's some border control skiz, too. Dude, I don't know. I don't know at all. Oh. I'm gonna take her. Her bangs tell me she's crazy. Yeah, she seems like a sleazebag. No, that's more like it. Once we blast all the freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. I feel bad about that one. I feel like I shouldn't have taken her in. Fuck. That's it, I guess. I swear to God, if they eat the burnt dude, I'm gonna be pissed. Smells like someone died tonight! Who's just getting shot? FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. Members of administration were identified as visitors. Dude, FEMA is just taking over the world. Assumed the role of the internal government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through. They're now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions, stay inside, end of broadcast. Maybe the blind lady? No, I think the blind lady's fine. You two are okay. I hope the... Yeah, the blind lady's dead. Okay, I need to check on this guy. Still goddamn hot, you look awful. I think my time has come. Where did I stay? I could have saved a couple of guys. Could have held on and worked until I dropped. Or did I have to send the lambs to the slaughter? Fucking bosses. It's all so sad. Mind give me one last smoke? Yeah, I have a cigarette. Final nail in the coffin, as they say. Man takes a lighter out of his pocket, lights a cigarette, and starts to smoke. Takes a long drag, leans against the wall. After a short pause, he continues. If only I could be back with the guys again, smoking, talking about... Is that an apple? Ate the apple. Sweet and sour at the same time. I just ate it? Okay. You two are the only ones left, so... Let's see your pits, lady. Yep, that's fungus. Give me a hubby a hug before he left. The next day I started itching all over. It's no good. Can I give me fleas or something? Yep, you're getting shot. For God's sake, this is about my rash. Go find my hubby and ask him. Don't be acting stupid. Bye, bitch! Wandering fees. Wish I could be... I need to test you. Hardest test, I'll pass them. Teeth? You ever see these choppers like these? Throw a treasure in my mouth. Solid gold. Really, we had more fucking bottle openers. Yeah. See your hands. You know, fingertips. Hang on. Fingers are gone. It's only missing one. Yesterday, where'd the rest of them go? They'll grow back. It'll just take a little while. They'll grow back? I need someone in the house, so I'll leave you alone, but you're definitely a visitor. Oh, wait. I have that guy still. I'm shooting you. That won't help, and it won't help you either. Most likely, what's the deal? Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Yeah, you were a visitor. Both of them were visitors. And I still have you, too. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? You have the mouth guy too, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have two people. But if FEMA goes for me... Ah, if only I fed the cat the night prior. You'd be surprised how many grown adults think fingers and feet grow back. Really? Really? Do I have anything in the kitchen? Yeah, okay, human dead. No, I just have beer. This is 1818. We couldn't count in. Subjects left the city. Permission for immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Does the redial work? What? Redial. What do you mean? Like *69? No. At least that guy had a good end. I guess. I don't. It's sad that he died today, but at least he died in my house. You know, not alone. We're out there. Delivery. Yep. Have a good night. Really? No time for this today. What does that mean? It's unfortunate. Would have been cool if they done that to the phone. Yeah, it would have been. Especially with the I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse here. But I have to try. I'm not gonna board up the windows. Fuck that. There's no time for this today. Okay, I guess I gotta nail down the windows. Gotta defend myself any way I can. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Okay. We make our way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Ration carefully, your food's storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Keep track of the days by marking this on the wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade to darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you lived through this year after all. Then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. Okay, but that doesn't explain the visitors. But at least one of the others is happy. Who knows? Maybe there'll still be a decade left ahead of you. That doesn't do anything about the visitors. The fact that the sun's okay, will that mean that they'll go back underground? The end survived to the end, beat the game without drinking kombucha. Story was a little dry. Wow. The kombucha was to save the game, and I get that, but at the same time, like, it was like my psyllium was bad, but I don't know, I ate the mushroom, right? Okay, so there's more to this, right? You said there's like lore behind this. Is there, right? Like, will they go back? Yeah, like that's what's weird to me is like you clearly forget the fact of like the sun's not the biggest issue. It's that going out at night is dangerous. That's the problem. Like, yeah, people being melted by the sun is terrifying in itself. There's many endings. Did I get the good ending? Was that the good ending? Thanks for supporting us. Dude, I wish I'd backed this game. No, I'm not a human. I loved this. This is a great experience. I'm definitely going through this. I've never seen the ending you got. Interesting. That is really interesting. I kind of want to play another round. See if I can get something different. But I would definitely be speeding through things. Collection. What's the collection? The basement became a universe. Windows brick shut. Voices merged with the ticking clock. The sun fades, but torment does not end so gently. So this girl was the one you said that was safe to keep. Is that right? There's the usual suspects for endings, like you have no humans left, you let the big guy get you, or you have a visitor in the end. Right. Everyone is, except her. She kinda does that. Interesting, the pale man. So I didn't get to see everybody. I don't know who that is. That silhouette's kinda interesting. It's another dude in a cloak, I presume. Interesting. Interesting, really interesting. Yeah, let's start a new one quick. I might not... I've never seen her ending yet in the final game. I also heard there's a few special endings with and without the cat. You might have unlocked one of those. Are you tired of staying home? Yeah. I'm gonna just be kind of speed running through this, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like that was really cool. That was a really interesting experience, but let's just do a bit more. I might use the kombucha to save at some point. I got an achievement for not using it, which is cool. I don't know if there's a consequence to using it. That's the girl with the cat. And that's my neighbor's daughter. Alright. Skip intro. Can I come in? In trouble. Come in. Yep, you can come in. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let this girl in? That's the idea? Right? Right, Dino? That's what you want? I mean, like, she seems like a straight-up freak. Like, that is absolutely someone I would pin to be a visitor. But you're saying that letting her in is safe. There's also a few endings tied to the guy with the gun. Let me see one of those, though. Yep, alright, just going in. I am going to let her in. Parents. I had not seen her before, so we're gonna let her in. I don't know if that means someone's gonna die tonight because there's two of them. One died. Yeah, checking teeth. So, let's do a couple of things. Actually, I'll just say you're fine because you were fine last time. Let's check to you. Okay, you're human. Interesting. You're definitely not. Teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth, okay? I had my teeth fixed, though, honest. I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. You have perfect teeth. So, do I fit the description? I'll leave you alone. I wonder if something interesting happens because of that. Don't know, though. What was the FEMA... Hold on. FEMA number was, this, right? Can I call that? Hello, you've reached the FEMA hotline. How can I help? So this is days before... This is days before they announced that FEMA was forming. Meaning FEMA was a thing. Prior to the public knowing at all. And not just... Not... This is like a whole week prior, I think. FEMA, what's that? What are you talking about? Before she can finish, a loud male voice bursts through the line. Are you a total moron? Hang up the phone right now. You weren't supposed to hear that. Access the FEMA hotline earlier than intended. There's an achievement for that. Ooh. I could have sworn there was an achievement for dialing that number beforehand. Yeah, there was. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you seen how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? This is a new guy. Sun's flaring up and burning people alive. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies. This happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with like classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And it's like brain virus, bleh, or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Really have no idea what's happening out there. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. I'm talking shit with our fellow man, Harsh and Mellows, with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. Movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, fuck it, come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. You should, like, totally make a movie about this someday. There, much better. Hiding my lovely wife and I. Looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Checking to see if I'm good to keep streaming here. Just texting. Okay. Okay. What if we crash for a bit? You know what? I'm not taking you. Why are you so tired? Everything's piled up. What keeps you going? Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, whatever. Kid, my wife isn't very fond of kids. She'd expect someone young here. Dude, you should leave. You want to kick out the kid? No. Come on, move your damn legs. I'm too tired. You wanted to kick out the kid to let them stay here. Are you kidding? Since the energy here is stagnant. There's like a witch? Like a pagan? Dude, you're coming in. You're cool. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are here in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? And see, you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand yet how. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations? Thanks for dumping all that. Am I already... Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience in your past lives. I like that. The hippie guy was wearing a Hawaiian shirt, the palm leaves are reminiscent of weed. Yeah. Rock on, bro. You need to forgive them. Accept the historians within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains, the endless cycle. Do you understand? You're coming in. Oh, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location, too, let's be honest. Powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Someone's gonna die tonight. Someone's gonna die tonight, let's be real. I let in way too many people. Yeah, yeah. 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 Kid died. That's right, they were human. Sup, dude? Totally look like your guru. Chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once. Wild. Totally bit off my tongue, bro. Beers kept flowing. What are we thinking? Should we shoot him? Didn't look perfect, but like... I don't want to stereotype, but me thinks it was the witch. Could be. Could have been. Could have been. Maybe Stoner Bro got snacky, huh? Just saying. Maybe this visitor had the munchies. All I'm saying... Poppy bottle with him once, man. Totally wild. Almost bit off my tongue. The beers kept flowing. Come on, man. Just to, like, blaze it, you know? LMAO, true, it's a 50-50. I'm gonna leave. How does he... You ever seen that indie horror game with the purple guy? Like the... I think it's Aoni or something, not purple guy from Death. His face kinda looks like Aoni. Want a reading? I need to test you. Darling, into your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you. Well, take a look. You have too many teeth, first of all. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply Coral. Shoot her. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... First time? Misidentify a visitor. So apparently I hadn't misidentified a visitor up until now, but I needed that achievement, so... So this dude was the guy that I should have shot. He'll die tonight. Done. I'm not using the kombucha now. Are you kidding? I just... Alright. Howdy. Not letting you in. I've got a gun. You know what? This run's going terribly. Why don't I just get the ending and say, yes, I'm alone? Her teeth thing is called hyperdontia. Interesting. Cool. Let's just, you know what? It's almost 8 o'clock where I am. I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours. Let's just get this ending and call it a night. Yeah, I am alone. No, you're alone. No, you don't. I have people in the house. I have 3 people in the house, actually. What do you mean you know I'm alone? I just wanted to see if you lie or not. Well, I did lie, actually. I'll let myself in. Will, why didn't you do that before? Oh, okay. Whoa. In the demo, it was just a text box. What? Oh, they fully modeled you. That's a tasty noise. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives would ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished, as if they'd never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Now, was that flowers or mushrooms growing there? Why do people disappear so completely? As death finds you, proof you ever existed begins to fade away. Just immediately, his hands are bloody. Longings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolved into the void. It's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That was No, I'm Not a Human. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this a lot. I might stream this again. I might try to get more endings. I think this was really interesting. 2 endings so far, so I assume if I go to my collection, there will be that one that I just got. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, 2 out of 10. Awesome. I kind of want to try and get all the endings. This game seems really fun. Yeah, and a quick Google tells me that the witch is 50-50 guest or visitor. Interesting. Interesting. So she was a human that time. I really wish I kept her. I actually think she would have been really, really interesting to see, but her teeth looked fucked. But she had a condition called hyperdontia. That's really cool. I legit thought she was for sure a visitor. Yeah, 50-50. I originally thought she was human. And then I saw her teeth and I was like, damn. Huh. Girl, those are most certainly not human teeth. But I was wrong. Which sucks. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good spooky season, having a good Halloween. You know, we're just halfway through the month, just over halfway through the month now, and I'm really excited for Halloween this year. I've been enjoying playing a lot of spooky games, and I have played Legends EA. I haven't beaten it yet, but I'm gonna make a video on that. I just didn't want to stream it because I just wanted to play through it, because I knew I'd probably stream it once or something and then just not stream it again, and I'd rather just play through the whole thing by myself, especially trying to avoid spoilers. I'll be doing a video on Legends EA eventually. I also recorded some footage of me heading to my store. That will be in my Legends EA video. Alright, thank you guys so much. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night whenever you're watching this. And bye.